Sunday, April 16th, 12:19 p.m. New York time. Forex market, also referred to as the currency market. Currencies are affected by several things, but one of them is interest rates. When a nation sets policy, changes interest rates, that has an effect on that nation's currency as well too. So we're looking here at the United States 10-year yields. Yields also reflect the interest rates. Looking here, a weekly chart. Looking here, a 1-year chart, but each candle is a week. So we completed last week and we made an inside candle. Inside candle means the high and low did not take out the prior week. That's very interesting. That means indecision. Look what happened here. Inside candle. That week we broke below the low of it. And we also broke above the high of it. And then we made a reversal. We're here, same thing. We're in a zone. We're in a zone. The bottom is a demand zone. You expect interest rates to stay where they are or to be raised higher. You expect this to go higher, the yields. If you're following talking heads that have an intention to mislead people, they might be telling you that they're going to lower interest rates. Well, then you should be trading bearish, that you think these interest rate yields will go lower. Good luck on that with them talking heads. Looking here at the US dollar index. US dollar index is comprised of several currencies. The largest weighted currency in it is the euro. The second is the yen. The third is the pound. For the week, closed red, made a lower high, lower low than the prior week. Also went here in a zone, a demand zone. Big wick on the bottom. Yep, still closed in this zone, still closed below that prior candle. Again, history of buyers were here, and then the momentum switch that went up. History of buyers have shown here, starting this new week, which opens Sunday night for the futures market. We'll see if we break above or below this prior week for a trend reversal. Let's go look at the currencies, major currencies inside the US dollar. We'll use the currencies out of the futures market. That's right. Currencies trade in several financial exchanges. This is the CME, Chicago Mercantile Exchange. All currencies in the CME start with, of course, the / by the number 6 and then the letter. So we're looking at the euro. This is the euro dollar. This is trending up. New high. Nice. New high for the year. So the euro took out the high here early in the year. Yep. Big wick on the top, big wick on the bottom. Again, did close inside this zone. Trend is way overextended. Doesn't mean it's not going to go higher, but use caution, and I'll be looking for possibly a trade signal for it to reverse. Okay, remember this, just made a new high for the year. Japanese yen, nope, did not make a new high for the year. It actually is making lower low, lower high. This trend, here's the high for the year up there. The yen is trending down. So this was the high year, sold off at the beginning of the year. Did a retracement, that retracement filled to retest and fill to take out the high of the year. So that's more weaker. That's not leadership. Nope. And like I said, it took out that low of last week, closed below it, lower low, lower high. The momentum's down. So the euro is doing better than the dollar. The yen is doing worse. Winners and losers. British pound, okay, made a new high for the year. It closed red. It filled to close above the high of the prior week. Closed as a doji on top of a trend, top of this momentum to the upside. Very suspicious. Yeah, we might be under distribution. What does distribution means? Distribution occurs usually at the top, and it means smart money selling. So why would you want to be buying up here? Australian dollar, huge consolidation. There's the high for the year. Just like the yen, it went lower. And here, yeah, we made a higher high than last week. We closed green above that prior body. We also made a lower low. Well, here was a big impulse move down, and all we did was do a retracement. And that retracement, which I labeled here as a zone, supply zone, sellers have been in here. Yeah, it's weak. not looking good. Again, the euro is looking much better than across the board, all these currencies I've been showing you against the dollar. Again, the dollar is doing better than many of these other ones, but you already see who's reflecting leadership. And the Canadian dollar, nice. Here's the high for the year, sold off. Current momentum is to the upside. Big green candle, test it. This zone, just reject it from closing in there. But again, it's doing better than most of the other currencies, where again, the euro made a new high. But this is still looking good, better than the other ones. Nice. It's a big difference than the Australian. Yeah, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. They are heavily weighted in commodity-based countries, meaning the energy sector, the metal sector, commodities, crude oil, coal, natural gas, gold, silver, platinum. Yeah. But again, big difference. New Zealand dollar, I showed you here, it's getting smacked down. Looks like it's under distribution. Where Canadian dollar is doing something better with its policies to be trending up. Again, leadership. And the Swiss franc, very surprising. Yeah, so they built a bank, corporate welfare more than public welfare. They took out the high of this year. They took out that high from all the way back here. So here it was the high of the year. Let's move it up now. Because it made a new high since I had that printed. Oops. Helps if I type in the right number. Struggle's real. Maybe just Sunday mornings. So let's see this yellow horizontal line, how far back that goes. Yep, that was a swing high all the way back there. Finally took it out this past week and closed above it. Nice. So I guess defending their national pride and holding up a bank, saving a bank is helping their currency? Interesting. Time will tell. No, there's probably more going on than just that. Yep. Well, now we're going to go in depth, look at the major currencies against the euro, then follow the major currencies against the yen, and then the major currencies against the pound.